Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Instruction. This is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 2, episode 5 of Batwoman called Gore on Canvas. So we start off with Jacob is looking for an art piece, which is the Napier. I think that's how you say it. And I just want to say the painting because it's easier. Anyway, the guy couldn't, was trying to give information, and then another guy got rid of him. And so the crows moved in and the guy took out the crows. So Batwoman held Jacob, and Batwoman took the guy, and then left. And then we got to the next. Then we hear on the radio about mention of Wolf Spider, and how he's putting like art on the side of buildings and stuff like that. Then we cut to where Ryan and Angelique talk, and when Ryan moved her shirt or whatever, Angelique saw the scar or the wound and kind of freaked out, and she's like, "Oh, it's fine." She's like, "You still need to get that looked at." So Mary patches up Ryan and lies and says like nothing's going on, and don't tell Luke because he questions everything I do, and then we proceed for Luke to actually do that and questioning everything that she's doing, and so then we get to where Jacob talks to Evan Blake. Yep. And he's basically somewhat in the collective, but not really. But we found out that Kate Kane saved him, and he offers to help. And so they offer immunity from the collective if they can get the painting. He says nope, and says, "You try to contact me again, I'm going to send my lawyers." So he leaves. Then they're trying to find the map to Coriana, which I guess is the name of the island. I couldn't really hear it that great, and I rewound it like 4 times. Anyway, then we cut to where Jacob and Sophie talk, and Sophie said like she'll talk to Batwoman because Jacob didn't want to growl. She's just like, "I'll do it." And so she then we cut to where Alice has a flashback about the guy again, and then in the present day she goes into the bar, and a dude hits on her, and she shuts him down so fast about what she did to Mouse. And then we cut to where she sees Ocean, and then we cut to where Sophie talks to Batwoman, and it's very frosty. And basically, Sophie comes out with this: the person has the love of my life, so I need to find her. And then Wolf Spider was listening and left because I thought someone was over here. But anyway, spoiler: it was Wolf Spider. Anyway, then we cut to where Team Batwoman wants to do it, but Ryan refuses to do it and leaves. So Luke goes after her and talks to her, and they swap crow stories. So basically, Angelique was partying super hard and had random stuff on her. So Ryan wanted to take it away, so she would stop, and then a bunch of crows, because she was crying down the street with the bag full of stuff. And of course, says she should smile more, and so she flipped them the bird after they kept on persisting her, and she and so she got arrested. And then we found out that Luke's dad, of course, from season 1, that Crow offed his dad. So they have, so they bond a little bit, and then so she finally reconsiders and lets the Crows help with the situation. Then we cut to where the guy won't talk, and then he talked about how the Napier is, or the painting is a map to Coriana, sorry. And then he decided to go on a permanent vacation by himself. Then the collective basically is basically having this huge art shot and it's on the painting. And then we got to where Sophie wants to go in, wants Batwoman to go in, so she agrees, but have like no one near and have like the girls far away. Then we cut to where Ocean is Sophia's brother, but not real brother, but like adoptive brother. Oh, I jumped ahead. My bad. Anyway, Alice talks to Ocean, then he leaves, and Ocean KOs Alice when she tried to take him out, and then we find out that Ocean is Sophia's brother after she wakes up from being knocked out. There we go. Then we got to where Mary did Ryan's makeup, and she looks really good. And then she turns out she and Blake kind of didn't get along, kind of did, because they were all both fighting for Kate's attention. And then we got to where Luke kind of got at Ryan, but then he pulled himself together and they go over the plan. And then we cut to where Ryan got in, but then Blake schools her on her clothes, and because those actually Mary's clothes. And then Angelique saved her, and it turns out she's been clean 4 months, but she's still dealing things. And then we cut to where she's on comms with the crows and Luke and found the painting and scanned it with her glasses. And then she touched it to get an analysis check on the stuff on it. Then we cut to where Blake is throwing more shade at Ryan. He just loves to throw shade at people. And then we cut to where Luke tells her to steal it because they need restored to have an accurate map, because apparently the Joker or someone literally went to these people's houses and off them and put their stuff on the painting to cover it up and sold it. So that's super messed up and crazy. But anyway, then we got to Alice and Ocean talk, and then as he's going to get rid of her in a permanent sense, he also had a flashback, and then then he remembers something. So as Brian's getting ready to suit up, someone is already trying to get rid of the painting and jacked it, and it was Wolf Spider. A really cool fight scene where literally he is a really good match against Batwoman, and he escaped. And then the crows move out, and literally the crows hit him with the car. I was like, what? And the guy was like, oh, he ran into us. And then when the guy was like, don't you need to like bring him and call medical? And he's like, no, it's fine, and they leave. So Ryan comes in and actually saves him, and turns out that Wolf Spider is actually Evan Blake. And I was like, oh, well, we kind of knew that a little bit. At least I kind of picked up on it kind of early. Then we cut to so Ryan vents to Luke and basically like goes off on both Luke and Mary. And then we cut to where Sophie talks to. Jumping my head again. So Ryan talks to Luke and leaves, and then Alice and Ocean talk some more, and there's people coming, and so she took care of them kind of quick, and Ocean did okay. And they leave. Then we cut to where Sophie talks to Batwoman again, and the crows who did what they did got fired. And she doesn't care and tells them like, you need to restructure that freaking organization ASAP, and leaves. And then we got to where Mary talks to Evan, and basically we found out that the painting was actually a forgery, and it was in pigs stuff, and so the painting was not even real, and so the real painting somewhere else. Then we cut to where Ryan's wound is getting way worse. Then, as Alice touched Ocean, as because they were getting along a little bit more, we have a flashback of Alice got another memory of her and Ocean making out. And then we cut to where the present day, where Ocean has the painting, and that was in the episode. Really good episode. I gave it a strong A just because, like, I don't know. There were certain parts in there I just got really ticked about, but it wasn't like bad or anything because I still really enjoyed the episode. But I just feel like they could. I don't know how they're doing this angle with Ocean and Alice. I think it's a little bit on the like, oh yeah side, and the fact that we have a new character, we also have a new person called Wolf Spider, and it's like, well, obviously the same person. And that's just kind of like, well, duh. It'd be been more interesting if the person was introduced earlier and then Wolf Spider was introduced a little bit later on, and then it was like more of a, oh, that's obviously a new person. So it would have been a little bit more mysterious. And it's like, oh, there's a new person. By the way, there's a new villain or thief or whatever in the same episode. But anyway, that's just my take on that. But other than that, I think it's really interesting on what's going to be happening with Coriana and the map and the painting and all this stuff. I think it's going to be really, really, really interesting. So that's why I gave overall the episode like a strong A. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next week. And that's going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below to what you think. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.